So now we are going to do Kartrikriya Prayogaha. That is, according to the subject, how do we use verbs in a sentence? Here the first example, Balakaha Padhati. What do you mean by Balakaha Padhati? The boy is reading. Balika, what is she doing? She's playing. How do you say a girl is playing? Balika? Balika Khelati. Tarunaha, a boy is walking. How do you say a boy is walking? Chalataha. Why chalataha? Tarunaha chalati. See, balakaha padati. When there is only one boy, verb should end with ti. Balakaha padati. Balika khelati or kridati. Tarunaha chalati. The devotee is praying. How do you say? Bhaktaha. Bhaktaha, how do you say for praying? What do you say? Bhaktaha namati. Then the singer is singing. How do you say? Gayakaha? Gayati. How do you say the artist is dancing? Nataha? Nrityati. How do you say the monkey is jumping? Vanaraha? Kurdati. Vanaraha kurdati. The boy is eating. How do you say Ved? Balakaha khadati. How do you say? The girl is eating. The daughter is eating. Putri. Again khadati only. Then the old woman is seeing. How do you say? Vridha. What is the word for seeing in Sanskrit? Vridha. Pashyati. Adhyapakaha is teaching. The teacher is teaching. Adhyapakaha padhayati. Then an old man is sitting. How do you say? Vriddaha. What is the word for sitting? Vriddaha. Upavishati. Then how do you say? Mother is cooking. Janani. What is the word for cooking? Janani pachati. Then thief. Choraha. Choraha. He is stealing. Choraha chorayati. A passenger. Yatrikaha. Passenger. Yatrikaha. What is he doing? Why Bahuvajanam? Pibati. One person only, right? There is only one person in the picture. Yatrikaha pibati. Danikaha, he is giving. Danikaha yachati. This is a rich man giving something to the poor man. So Danikaha yachati. To do for doing, what do you say in Sanskrit? Karoti. So you have to add subject and make subject, object, verb like that. Bhaktaha bhajanam karoti. The devotee is doing worshipping. Bhaktaha bhajanam karoti. Bubukshitaha, one who is hungry. What he will do? Bubukshitaha, what he will do? What a hungry person will do? No, you have to use karoti. He is doing something. Bubukshitaha bhojanam karoti. The hungry person is eating food. बुभुक्षितः भोजनं करोति. Then, so bhajanam we used, bhojanam we used. Adhyayanam. Adhyayanam means to study. Who is studying? Chhatraha. Chhatraha adhyayanam karoti. Chhatraha, this one, third one. Adhyayanam karoti. The student is studying. Brahmanam. No. Fourth one is shayanam. Shayanam means to sleep. Who is sleeping? Rugnaha. The deceased person, the patient. Rugnaha shayanam karoti. The patient is sleeping. Rugnaha shayanam karoti. Then Pathikaha. Pathikaha means traveler. What is the traveler doing? He is roaming in places. Pathikaha brahmanam karoti. Pathikaha brahmanam karoti. The traveler is roaming around in places. Vinitaha. Vinitaha, somebody's name. What is he doing? Abhivadanam karoti. Vineet is greeting, saying good morning or something like that. He is greeting another person. Vinitaha abhivadanam karoti. Dushtaha. What does a cruel person do? He will disrespect others. Dushtaha nindanam karoti. A bad person, nindanam karoti. He disrespects others. Geeta Priyaha. Who is Geeta Priyaha? One who likes music. What a person will do who likes music? He will listen to music. Geeta Priyaha Shravanam Karoti. He is listening to music. Bhaktaha. What will Bhaktaha do? We already discussed. Bhajanam Karoti. Panditaha. What will a scholar do? Panditaha Smaranam Karoti. He is remembering something. Panditaha Smaranam Karoti. He is remembering something. Bhaktaha has come again. Bhaktaha can do singing also. Singing bhajan. So Bhaktaha Kirtanam Karoti. The devotee is singing bhajan. Now we will see how to make sentences in Dvivajanam and Bahuvajanam. Till now we were saying sentences only in singular. How to make sentences in Dwell and Bahuvajanam. Okay. Here one example is given. Devaha kripam kurvanti. Devaha kripam kurvanti. The devas are showing compassion. Devaha kripam kurvanti. Nti it is ending because devaha is Bahuvajanam. Okay. If it's Dvivajanam, it should end with taha, kurutaha. If it's Bahuvajanam, that is if the noun is Bahuvajanam, whether it is Pullingam, Strilingam or Navamsakalingam, that doesn't matter. Whatever gender it is, the noun is, if it is Dvivajanam, it should end with taha. If it's Bahuvajanam, it should end with nti. So, alasaha, alasaha, those who are lazy, what will they do? Nidram, what will come, kurutaha or kurvanti? Kurvanti, because alasaha is Bahuvajanam. Alasaha nidram kurvanti. Adhyapakaha, what are they doing? Rechanam kurvanti. The teachers are writing something, making something. Adhyapakaha rechanam kurvanti. Bhaktaha, what are the bhaktas doing? Bhaktaha upasanam kurvanti. They are worshipping. Bhaktaha upasanam kurvanti. What are the good people doing? Sajjanaha. Sajjanaha sevam kurvanti. Samaja sevakau. Now Dvivajanam. Samaja sevakau. Those who serve the society. Sevam kurutaha. So when it is dvivajanam noun, how should the verb end? It should end with taha. Bhikshukau. What do the beggars do? Bhikshukau yachanam kurutaha. They are begging. Bhikshukau yachanam kurutaha. Archakau. Two people who are worshipping. Archakau means bhakta only. Archakau pujam kurutaha. Archakau pujam kurutaha. Yatrikau, travelers. What are the travelers doing? They are waiting for the vehicle. Yatrakau pratiksham kurutaha. Yatrikau, two passengers are waiting. Pratiksham kurutaha. Then alasau, two lazy people. What two lazy people are doing? Again, nidra. Alasau nidram kurutaha. Two people. Okay. So what did you learn? When it is ekavajanam, always the verb should end with ti. Karoti. Ekavajanam noun. Balakaha, balika, phalam. Pullingam, strilingam or navumsakalingam. The verb should end with ti. When the noun is starting with dvivajanam, like samaja sevakau, bhikshukau, archakau, then verb should end with taha, kurutaha. When the nouns are starting with bahuvajanam, like devaha, alasaha, adhyapakaha, here only pullingam nouns are given, but nouns can be in strilingam or nabumsakalingam. Then the verb will end with nti, kuruvanti. Clear?